guest, be our guest. Put this gala to the test. Grab your program, read it over, and we'll provide the rest.
It's showtime, now Casco. Are you all ready to go? It's for Gio.
It's delicious.
Are you listening? Watch the crew. Yes, they can dance, they can sing. An awesome show they will bring.
And the gala's never ever second best. Prenez donc le mène et quand l'oreille, on fera la fête, ce sera chouette, c'est la fête.
Cheese soufflé, pie and pudding on Sunday.
We'll prepare it so with flair, a Chicago cabaret.
You're alone and you're scared, but the show's over here.
No one's gloomy or complaining while we're all entertaining.
We tell jokes for you with our fellow Casco crew.
And it's all in perfect taste that you can bear. Come on and lift your glass. You've got the one-time pass to be our guest.
If you're stressed, this song and dancing we suggest.
Be our guest, be our guest, be our guest. It's a guest, it's a guest, it's a life I'll be blessed. Wine's important, thank the Lord, I've had the napkins freshly pressed. You dessert, you want tea, and my dear, there's wine to be. All the cups to lift, I'll shoe in, I'll be bubbling, I'll be brewing, I'll get warm. I've been hot, for goodness sakes, is that a spot? Clean it up, we want the company impressed. We got a lot to do, is it one lump or two? For you our guest,
She's our guest.
You're our guest.
He's our guest.
it's a
Guest, it's a guest. The man is our request.
It's been years since we've had anybody here, and we're obsessed with your nail, with your ears,
Yes,
indeed, please.
While the candlelight's still glowing, let us help you, we'll keep going. Course by course, one by one, till you shout. Then we'll sing you out as you digest. Come on, pump your feet up, but for now let's eat up. Be our guest,
Be our guest.
be our guest. Please be our guest.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome to the 14th Annual Casco Gala Showcase. My name is Keara, and I'll be one of your MCs tonight. But of course, I wouldn't be able to do it alone.
And nor could I, et moi non plus. Bienvenue tout le monde. Je m'appelle Lucas. Moi et ma partenaire, Keara, serons vos présentateurs ce soir. We're your MCs this evening. Thank you. Now, you see, Keara and I are blessed to be part of an amazing group of individuals that for the past few months have been working extremely hard to make this night possible. And we are backed by an executive team that for almost the past year has been working to make it all come together. So, without further ado, Keara, please tell the audience, qui sommes-nous?
We are Casco. With a show of applause, who has been to a Casco show before?
Yeah, very good.
Amazing. Well, for those of you who haven't, I'll let you know who we are. Casco is a student-run charity organization consisting primarily of Telfer students at the University of Ottawa. Now, everything started in 1998 when two Telfer students, Tuan and Alex, founded Casco in honor of their friend Eric, who passed away from leukemia. They wanted to help develop business student skills while promoting corporate social responsibility. And still today, 14 years later, Tuan and Alex are our advisors guiding our executive team and our cast to make sure that every year is the best year yet. Now, every year, Casco puts on this huge production to show their love and support and raise money for CHIO.
Ah oui, et c'est quoi CHIO? CHIO est le centre hospitalier pour enfants de l'Est de l'Ontario. CHIO is the Children's Hospital of Eastern Ontario. C'est un établissement de soins pédiatriques et un centre de recherche qui fournit des soins médicaux exceptionnels aux familles. Now, I was lucky enough to talk to Kevin, the president of CHIO, just before this, and he can correct me if I'm wrong, but CHIO is has been, for the past 40 years, establishing itself as a world-class center. It performs each year 7,000 surgeries. It receives 6,200 admissions and has 170,000 clinic visits. Et écoute-moi, jusqu'à maintenant, Casco a ramassé plus que 300 000 $ pour Chio. We've raised over $300,000 for Chio.
It's amazing. CHIO has been the foundation for hundreds of thousands of patients. Now, in order to do some of their procedures, they do need special equipment. So that's why this year, we're fundraising for the Patient Monitor System. Continuous monitoring is a valuable tool that helps provide additional information to the medical and nursing staff about the physiologic condition of the patient. Using this information, they can provide special treatment and make better decisions.
Wow. As you guys can see now, I really wouldn't be able to do this without my co-host, Keara. So thank you, Keara. And now that everyone knows a little bit more behind the cause and a little bit more behind why we're here tonight, I have a question for everyone. Hope you're ready. My question is, vous êtes là? Are you there?
Yes.
Good. Well, keep that in mind, because what I want to do right now is I want to invite you to the present moment. Buddha once said, "Do not dwell on the past. Do not dream of the future. Concentrate the mind on the present moment." And that's what I invite each and every one of you to do right now. You see, you're right now with us in the crew. We've prepared for you guys very hard. And you're here with us, and this is showtime. Now, our show is a collection of various songs and dances from different hit movies and popular artists. And so, up for our first number, I have a question for all you gentlemen out there. My question is, if you could be anybody, and I mean anybody, who would you be? Superman? Spider-Man?
Nah.
No? No? Okay. Yeah, the costume's a little ridiculous. A little bit. I would prefer a suit. And you know what? I think I know. If you could say just one time the names Bond, James Bond. Now that would be something. And so now I invite all you gentlemen to find that inner bond. You look at the one you love, you tell her, you'll catch her when she falls. You see the 007 now? That's right. You are Pierce Brosnan. You're Sean Connery. You are Daniel Craig. You're all James Bond. So now put your hands together as Casco, the models, the dancers, the singers present the first number of the night, James Bond!
Diamonds are forever. They are all I need to please me. They can stimulate and tease me. They won't leave in the night. I've no fear that they might desert me. I don't need love. Do me. Diamonds never lie to me. But when love's gone, they luster on. Diamonds are forever, forever, forever. Diamonds
heart burst again. Let it crumble. We will stand tall and face it all together. Let the sky fall. When it crumbles, we will stand tall and face it all together. As sky falls, as sky falls.
Skyfall is where we start. 1,000 miles and poles apart, where worlds collide and days are dark. You can have my number, you can take my name, but you'll never have my heart.
Let the sky fall. When it crumbles, we will stand tall, face it all together. Let the sky fall. When it crumbles, we will stand tall and face it all together. As sky falls, we will stand tall. Sky
And I sure would like some sweet company.
I'm Maureen Merkley. I'm one of the nurses in the dialysis unit.
I'm Tara Godfrey, and I'm another nurse in the dialysis unit.
Hi, I'm Morgan. I've been coming to CHIO for about 11 years, and my favorite movie is Pitch Perfect.
Guess the girls are late for the hip hop battle again.
Well, in the meantime, you guys want to hear a joke?
Yeah, sure.
What do you call an octopus that's about to go into battle?
What?
Well armed.
Ah, dear.
Shardy, get down, good Lord. Baby got 'em open all over town. Strictly this, don't play around. Cover much ground, got game by the pound. Getting paid is a forte, each and every day in a true player way. I can't get him out of my mind. I think about the boy all the time.
West side of pushing that ride, it's no surprise. She got tricks in the stash, stacking up the cash, quick when it comes to the gas. By no means average, she's on when she's got to have it. Baby, you're a perfect 10, I wanna get in. Can I get down so I can win? I like the way you working,
No diggity,
I got to bag it up. I like the way you working,
no diggity,
I got to bag it up. I like the way you working,
no diggity,
I got to bag it up. I like the way you working,
no diggity.
I got to bag it up.
She's got class and style, street knowledge by the pound. Baby never act wild, very low key on a profile. That your feelings is a no, and let me tell you how it goes. First the words in the verse, love
lovers and friends, so freak what you heard. Rolling with the fatness, you don't even know what the half is. You got to pay to play, just for shorty bang bang to look your way. I like the way you work it, trump tight all day, every day. You blow my mind, maybe in time, baby I can get you in my ride.
I like the way you work it,
no diggity,
I got to bag it up. I like the way you work it,
no diggity,
I got to bag it up. I like the way you work it,
no diggity,
I got to bag it up. I like the way you work it,
no diggity,
I got to bag it up.
I'm gonna pop some tags, only got $20 in my pocket. I'm hunting, looking for a come up, and this is freaking awesome. I wear your granddad's clothes, I look incredible. I'm in this big fur coat from that thrift shop down the road. I wear your granddad's clothes, I look incredible. I'm in this big fur coat from that thrift shop down the road. Said I'm gonna pop some tags,
I got to bag it up.
I'm gonna pop some tags,
I got to bag it up.
I'm gonna pop some tags,
I got to bag it up.
I'm gonna pop some tags,
I got to bag it up.
hey oh, hey oh, hey oh, hey oh.
Wow. Well, gentlemen, first of all, I hope you did find that inner bond. Je veux dire aussi merci à les chanteurs pour ce mash-up incroyable. On voudrait maintenant honorer un des plus grands supporters de Casco, Peter Koppel, qui est malheureusement décédé plus tôt cette année.
Here to say a few words is Amanda Richardson. She was the 2007 creative director for Casco. She was a teaching assistant for Professor Koppel, and she worked with him at the Career Center 2 years before his retirement in 2011.
En l'honneur de sa mémoire, s'il vous plaît, accueillons sur scène Amanda Richardson.
Good evening, everyone. Hasn't the show been amazing so far? Let's give them a round of applause. They weren't kidding with that spotlight. It's right in your face. Thank you so much to the MCs for the wonderful introduction. As they said, my name is Amanda Richardson, and I'm a Telfer alumna, a proud Casco alumna, as well as a past 2381 Business Communication Skills TA, and now a Telfer Career Center employee. And I have the honor tonight to introduce to you the next number and to explain to you why it's so important to everyone. Peter Koppel was the director of the undergraduate programs and the assistant dean at the Telfer School of Management until his retirement in 2011. But he was also a huge supporter of Casco and its mission right from the beginning. He always encouraged his students to just go for it, but it was the Casco idea that he truly believed in. This is why I have my speech, because this music and the songs are going to get to me. He not only supported this because it's organized by students, but also because of the cause that it supports, the Children's Hospital of Eastern Ontario. It was in 2002 that he decided that he wanted to do just a little bit more and get a little bit more involved. So Peter decided that he was going to support the students not by just helping them raise money for CHEO, but to dance and to sing himself. So his debut performance was in 2002 in the show, and he performed every year thereafter until his retirement in 2011. And needless to say, he was more than willing to put his pride on the line to support the cause. I'm sure many of you remember his extravagant costumes over the years. He was a sheriff, a fashionista, a smooth criminal, a police officer, and even Elvis Presley himself. I had the opportunity of working with Peter Koppel as I was creative director for Casco in 2007, and as a TA and as a Career Center employee. And I always just remember looking back over the years and remembering the fun and the laughs that we had, and really that's what Casco is all about. It all goes back to the first meeting that we had when we were discussing what he was going to do in my show. And he looked at me and he said, "Amanda, this year I'm going to sing, and I have the perfect song." Okay. It's a country number, and it's called "Oh Lord, It's Hard to Be Humble When You're Perfect in Every Way." How do you say no to that? It's kind of a little too fitting, don't you think? So I made him a sheriff, and he sang. And he had backup dancers, his cowboys, well, TAs. And you know what? We had such an amazing time. He was always a good sport, and with PK, it was go big or go home. I will never forget the moments like those that we shared. And he couldn't have done it without the support of his amazing wife, Anne. Both Peter and Anne Koppel believed in Casco, and more importantly, they believed in giving back to the community and donating in any way they possibly could. And it's remarkable because they didn't have any children of their own, but that's not quite true. The students were their kids. And they truly believed in giving back to CHIO because they realized how important it is and how many kids they help every year. Peaches, PK, Peter Koppel, Professor Koppel, he will truly be missed. The next number is in his honor. It is a song from one of his favorite musicals, Chicago. And who best to showcase it but the people who have put so much time and effort in over the last 11 months creating the choreography for tonight's show. So let's give it up for the talented 2013 Casco choreographers to the stage. Thank you.
Come on, babe, why don't we paint the town? And all that jazz, I'm gonna rouge my knees and roll my stockings down. And all that jazz, start the car, I know a whoopee spot where the gin is cold but the piano's hot. It's just a noisy hall where there's a nightly brawl. And all that jazz,
Skittle.
and all that jazz, whoopee, and all that jazz. Slick your hair and wear your buckle shoes, and all that jazz. I hear that Father Dip is gonna blow the blues, and all that jazz. Hold on, hun, we're gonna bunny hug. I bought some aspirin down at United Drug in case you shake up hard and want a brand new start to do that jazz. Come on, babe, why don't we paint the town and all that jazz? I'm gonna rouge my knees and roll my stockings down and all that jazz. Start the car, I know a whoopee spot where the gin is cold but the piano's hot. It's just a noisy hall where there's a nightly brawl and all that jazz.
that jazz.
Hey, my name is Molly Petty, and I'm the therapeutic clown here at Chair. I have a very important job here to be tough on the kids. Well, not true. I'm very fortunate. I have the best job in the world. Don't tell the rest of the household that, though, okay?
My name is Joelle, and my favorite movie is The Perks of Being a Wallflower.
So this is what you meant when you said that you were spent. And now it's time to build from the bottom of the pit right to the top. So don't back. Packing my bags and giving the academy a rain check. 'Cause I don't ever want to let you down. 'Cause I don't ever want to leave this town. 'Cause after all, this city never sleeps tonight. It's time to begin, isn't it? I get a little bit bigger, but then I'll admit I'm just the same as I was. Now don't you understand? I'm never changing who I am.
So this is what you meant, and I am left to say. The path to heaven runs through miles of clouded hell, right to the top. Don't hold back. Turning my rags and giving the commodities a rain check. I don't ever want to let you down. I don't ever want to leave this town. 'Cause after all, the city never sleeps tonight. It's time to begin, isn't it? I get a little bit bigger, but then I'll admit I'm just the same as I was. Now don't you understand? I'm never changing who I am. It's time to begin, isn't it? I get a little bit bigger, but then I'll admit I'm just the same as I was. Now don't you understand? I'm never changing who I am.
This road never looks so lonely. This house doesn't burn down slowly. To ashes, to ashes. It's time to begin, isn't it? I get a little bit bigger, but then I'll admit I'm just the same as I was. Now don't you understand? I'm never changing who I am. It's time to begin, isn't it? I get a little bit bigger, but then I'll admit I'm just the same as I was. Now don't you understand? I'm never changing who I am. It's time to begin, isn't it? I get a little bit bigger, but then I'll admit I'm just the same as I was. Now don't you understand? I'm never changing who I am.
Wow, wow, everyone. That song puts a smile on my face every single time. Now, right now, I would like to draw your attention to your centerpieces. I hope you've taken the time to admire them. We want to thank Terra Nova Trust and Madame Holmes for sponsoring the teddy bears at each respectful table tonight. Yes, clap, great idea. You're a great audience. You're a great audience. So what we're doing this year is we're trying to give those teddy bears back to the children at CHIO, but we do need your help, okay? So there are some envelopes at each respective table, and any additional donations that can be added to those would greatly help us in getting those teddy bears back. They'll be collected at intermission, so anything you can add, that will put a big smile on our face and a smile on the children's face. And you're a great audience, so I hope you will. And now, well, I don't know if everybody saw up on the live screen there, but I saw my co-host doing some sort of weird fist-pumpy thing while the video was going. I'm not sure if everybody noticed that, but il y a quelque chose qui manque ici. Keara, où es-tu?
Hey Lucas, I'm just over here at the silent auction buying my last tickets. I can't believe all the amazing items we have this year. You know, on second thought, I think I might need a little bit more time out here. Can you handle this one by yourself?
I guess so. I mean, it's a big stage without her, but I think I can handle this. What do you guys think? Thank you, thank you. Well, I'm not going to stay for long because I'm a little scared right now without my co-host at my side. I will keep my imaginary friend here, Donna, actually. But anyway, up next we have, yes, that's right, Donna. They're not laughing at you, laughing with you. So, next, our high-kicking dancers want to present to you, I hope you're all ready, Moulin Rouge.
The French are glad to die for love. A kiss on the hand may be quite continental, but diamonds are a girl's best friend. A kiss may be grand, but it won't pay the rental on your humble flats, or help you feed your pussycat. Men grow cold as girls grow old, and we all lose our charms in the end. But square cut or pear shape, these rocks don't bruise their shape. Diamonds are a girl's best friend. Tiffany! Cartier! 'Cause we are living in a material world, and I am a material girl. Come and get me, boys. Black Star, Roscoe, talk to me, Harry Sibler, tell me all about it. 'Cause that's when those louses go back to their spouses. Diamonds are rock.
Wow, what a hot performance.
Wow, Keara. I mean, okay, I can't do the splits. I've always found them impossible, but I really wish I could have been a part of that dance. The girls were looking really good.
Now, you may be joking, Lucas, but you totally could. See, 6 years ago, my parents' company was hired by Casco to do the live cameras and to edit the sponsor loops. The first performance they saw, they were blown away. So that night, they came home and told me all about it, the cameras, the lights, the action. And at the age of 12, I had already decided that one day I had to be a part of Casco. I had to be here for this cause. Now, believe it or not, it was my dream to be standing on this very stage. And now look where I am.
Wow. It's amazing.
Thank you. I came to the first audition. I tried out for MC, modeling, and dancing. Now, all this to say, no matter what your dream is, Lucas, no matter what your goals are, don't stop until you get there, because there are absolutely no limits in life.
No limits. Wow. So no limits.
That's right.
You know, that kind of reminds me of To Infinity and Beyond. I think a lot of us know, that's from Toy Story. And I think a lot of us can relate to that. It reminds me of my childhood. Playing outside, road hockey, no doubt, or staying inside to watch a Disney movie. But that also reminds me of my cousin Jalen, who at the age of 10 was diagnosed with cancer. Being homeschooled through the months of chemotherapy and radiation, that really let me see that the childhood of a kid that is going to CHIO or somebody that's in an oncology unit, it's very different than the childhood that you and I may remember. And I think that makes the point that why you're here tonight, why the sponsors have sponsored us, why we've worked so hard. At the end of the day, it's for those moments of taking pills, of getting needles, being hooked up to IV, being hooked up to a patient monitor. That's what these child have to go through.
We're here fundraising so that the children at CHIO can experience these types of moments, like singing and laughing and dancing. Yeah. The types of moments that make you feel warm inside and make you feel like a kid again. Speaking of Disney, I think I'd have to say my favorite movie as a child was Toy Story. It was a classic. Or Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
Le mien, c'était Le Roi Lion.
Now, I want to find out what some of your favorite movies are. So let me just get down here.
Well, Keara, I heard that our Telfer Student Council is here tonight. Why don't you head on over to their table and ask them what their favorite movie was? I think Brianna's here, and she's the president. Hello, Mrs. President.
So, Brianna, when you were younger, what was your favorite movie?
My favorite childhood movie would have to be Parent Trap.
Parent Trap, nice.
Parent Trap, hello.
Now, let's see if you have any children in the audience here. Hey, when you were a kid, or you're a kid, so what's your favorite movie now?
Well, when I was younger, probably Finding Nemo.
Oh, I love Finding Nemo. See, every kid has a favorite movie, no matter what situation or age they are. Hollywood has the power to take us out of our world and forget all our troubles.
Et c'est ça qu'on va faire ce soir. Vous emporter à votre enfance, à vous faire revivre votre enfance. And I think what Keara said is very important, this no limits, okay? Because, that's so important for a kid at CHIO to believe in. And maybe Dory says it best. Thank you, young member out there. Just keep swimming. And so, my mom told me that the poor woman, I love her to death, because she said that she watched The Lion King almost every day with me. And so to the point where she almost had it memorized. So, you watch something again and again. Well, we want to know, who here has been to a Casco show a few times? And I've heard, a little bird told me, that TELUS is one of our returning sponsors. Keara, have you been able to find TELUS out there?
Yeah, I'm just going to speak with Shannon. So Shannon, could you let us know why you keep coming back to Casco every year?
Absolutely. Well, look around. It's such a fantastic night. But what's really important to TELUS is to align ourselves with partners that really share our values. And the way that Casco gives back to the community And $300,000 is just a phenomenal number. But TELUS really shares those values, especially when you look at CHIO and the partner that you have there.
Incredible. Thank you so much.
Wow, thanks, Shannon. Keara, if you could please
I'm coming.
join me up. Thank you. Just keep swimming. You swam wonderfully.
I'm here.
Thank you. So just so you know, everyone, now that we've been talking about movies and all this. Oh, somebody's clapping for me. Wow. Thanks. I want to talk about The Graduate right now. Who's heard of The Graduate? Woo!
A couple of us.
Thank you, all 10 of you. That's wonderful. Now, The Graduate starring Dustin Hoffman won Best Picture, Best Director, Best Actor in a Leading Role, Best Actress in a Leading Role at the 1968 Academy Awards.
Absolutely insane. And did you know that Dustin Hoffman actually won Most Promising Newcomer that year as well? Now we all know him from his movie Rain Man. But tonight, our singers have prepared for you from that movie a song that starts with Hello Darkness, My Old Friend. Here is The Sound of Silence.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again. Because a vision softly creeping left its seeds while I was sleeping. And the vision that was planted in my brain still remains within the sound of silence. Restless dreams I walked alone, narrow streets of cobblestone, neath the halo of a street lamp, turned my collar to the cold and damp. When my eyes were stabbed by the flash of a neon light, split the night, and touched the sound of silence. In the naked light I saw 10,000 people, maybe more. People talking without speaking, people hearing without listening, people writing songs that voices never share. No one dared disturb the sound of silence. Things that you do not know, silence like a cancer grows. Hear my words that I might teach you, take my arms that I might reach you. But my words, like silent raindrops, fell, echoed in the wells of silence. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again. Because a vision softly creeping left its seeds while I was sleeping. And the vision that was planted in my brain still remains within the sounds of silence.
ici, le mélange là avec le bleu. Hi, my name is Juliana. I'm a co-op student and a volunteer at CHIO. I've been volunteering for a month and a half, and I'm a playroom monitor. So this is the Fort East Playroom. This is my friend Miguel. Well, my favorite movie is Slumdog Millionaire.
Man, I love that dance so much. Is everyone having a great time? Awesome.
And Keara, I could not help but noticing that the girls were looking really nice tonight.
I agree, but I mean, Lucas, what about me?
Actually, Keara, you know, I did want to tell you that there is something different about you tonight. I mean, I think it's the, this is always so hard. I mean, I think it's, your not, okay, not the dress. Did you get your nails done?
No.
Oh, okay. I mean, I think it's your, I think it's your hair.
Yes, it's my hair. Thank you, Lucas. Hey. My hair is styled by Hair Republic tonight, and they actually styled every single performer's hair tonight. That's amazing. But thank you, Lucas.
No problem.
I appreciate
No
the
problem,
compliment. Now, before we close the first act, I'd like to welcome to the stage our live auctioneer for the night, Lawrence Greenspan.
Il va vous présenter plusieurs articles que vous allez pouvoir acheter. Tout l'argent accueilli sera donné à CHIO. Lawrence Greenspan.
Thank you very much.
Yes, you're very welcome.
Thank you.